Grandmacore Cottage Decor Ideas, vintage and rustic styles to make your home cozy and inviting. Welcome to our cozy corner of the internet. If you're a fan of Grandmacore Cottage Decor, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into vintage and rustic styles that will transform your home into a warm, inviting retreat. From antique quilts to wicker furniture and shabby chic accents, these ideas are perfect for creating that nostalgic, cozy vibe we all love. Make sure to hit like if you're excited about these decor ideas, and subscribe for more tips on creating the home of your dreams. Let's get started. Antique floral quilts. An inviting living room features aged, handmade quilts with floral patterns draped over the sofa, adding cozy charm. Soft cushions rest against the vintage furniture, while greenery from outside filters through open windows, blending nature with antique elegance. The scene exudes warmth and nostalgic comfort, true to a cottage filled with cherished, time-honored textiles. Vintage quilts with delicate floral embroidery hang to dry, their soft colors blending with the lush greenery. The cozy outdoor setting, surrounded by blooming wildflowers and rustic stone steps, evokes a sense of nostalgia and cottage charm, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere filled with timeless beauty. Porcelain figurines and trinkets. A charming display features delicate porcelain figurines and trinkets arranged on a rustic wooden surface. Tall ballet slippers with ribbons sit beside a vintage candle holder with a white pillar candle, complemented by a floral arrangement of pine cones and greenery in an ornate vase. The scene exudes cozy, nostalgic cottage charm with a touch of antique elegance. A rustic hearth displays delicate porcelain figurines and vintage trinkets arranged among floral bouquets. The ornate vessels and small collectibles evoke nostalgia, while lace accents add a touch of softness. Sunlight filters through the window, creating a warm, cozy atmosphere filled with treasured keepsakes and cottage charm. Vintage mirrors with ornate frames. A vintage mirror with an ornate carved frame hangs above a cozy sofa adorned with floral and neutral cushions. Bright sunlight filters through the window, illuminating a lush bouquet of flowers on a wooden side table. The charming setting exudes nostalgic elegance, blending antique touches with the warmth of cottage decor and a welcoming, lived-in feel. An antique dressing area features a large, ornate mirror reflecting a cozy bedroom. Decorated with delicate flowers, vintage frames, and soft textiles, it exudes charm and nostalgia. The weathered wooden surface holds heirloom objects and fresh blooms, creating a warm, timeless ambience filled with cottage elegance and treasured memories. Wooden mantel with vintage clock. A vintage clock with intricate gold accents sits atop a weathered wooden mantel, adding nostalgic charm. To its sides, delicate figurines and a vase of dried flowers enhance the cozy atmosphere. The aged wood and lace trim evoke a warm, timeless feel, perfectly capturing the essence of a Grandmacore cottage decor filled with sentimental, rustic beauty. A cozy living space features a charming wooden mantel adorned with vintage accents. A classic clock with intricate details sits at the center, surrounded by fresh flowers and delicate candles. Lace trim drapes softly over the edge, adding a touch of timeless elegance. The warm wood tones and antique decor create a nostalgic, inviting atmosphere full of cottage charm. Rustic wooden kitchen accents. The kitchen features warm, aged wood accents that add rustic charm to the space. Open shelving displays jars and pottery, while vintage drawers and cabinets with distressed finishes enhance the cozy, nostalgic atmosphere. Sunlight floods in through large windows, highlighting the natural textures and creating an inviting, homely ambience. A warm, inviting kitchen features charming wood accents that add rustic character. Shelves lined with glass jars filled with herbs and grains sit above a sturdy wooden counter. Framed botanical prints and potted greenery bring nature indoors, creating a cozy, timeless atmosphere filled with handcrafted details and cottage charm. Shabby chic light fixtures. Hanging above the dining table, the fixtures feature a distressed, vintage finish with soft, warm shades that cast a gentle glow. Their charming, weathered look perfectly complements the cozy, nostalgic ambience of the space, adding a touch of rustic elegance that enhances the cottage's timeless, shabby chic charm. A charming cottage displays vintage-inspired lighting fixtures that exude rustic elegance. Soft, warm glow from the lanterns and chandelier enhances the cozy ambience, perfectly complementing the antique wooden furniture and delicate floral arrangements. The overall decor radiates timeless charm and nostalgic comfort, creating a welcoming, old-world atmosphere. Vintage tea sets. A vintage floral teapot and matching cups sit elegantly on a wooden tray, inviting a cozy afternoon tea time. The delicate patterns and soft colors perfectly complement the warm, rustic cottage setting, enhancing the nostalgic charm of the space filled with cherished, timeless pieces. A cozy kitchen table is set with delicate pieces, surrounded by natural light streaming through large windows. Fresh flowers in a jar add a touch of charm, while baked goodies and fine porcelain cups invite a comforting tea time. The vintage pieces and rustic would create a warm, nostalgic atmosphere filled with timeless cottage elegance. Rustic wooden ladder as decor. A weathered wooden ladder is repurposed as a charming display shelf, holding potted plants with lush blooms and succulents. Vines cascade down its steps, blending seamlessly with the surrounding greenery, creating a cozy, nostalgic feel that embodies the warm, vintage charm of the cottage's rustic decor style. A cozy corner features a plush sofa draped with soft, chunky knit throws and an assortment of cushions. A rustic wooden ladder leans against the wall, adding charm and practicality. Fresh white flowers in a vase sit nearby, while warm natural light filters through the windows, creating a peaceful, nostalgic ambience full of vintage cottage charm. Rustic wooden shelving with vintage finds. A charming display of weathered wooden shelves showcases vintage treasures, including delicate teacups, a floral teapot, and antique jars. Fresh flowers and ripe pears add a touch of natural beauty, creating a cozy, nostalgic atmosphere filled with cherished finds and rustic elegance that define the warm, inviting style of the cottage. A charming vintage display features an assortment of aged books, nestled among lush potted ferns and antique clocks. The rustic wooden surface and weathered shelves add warmth and character, while soft natural light filters through the window, creating a cozy, timeless atmosphere filled with nostalgic treasures. Grandfather clocks. A tall, antique clock with intricate woodwork stands proudly beside a vintage console table adorned with lush greenery and delicate floral arrangements. The warm tones of the wood complement the cozy, nostalgic ambience of the space, while framed artwork and a large mirror reflect the inviting, timeless charm that characterizes the cottage's charming decor style. A cozy sitting area features antique timepieces standing tall against the wall, their intricate woodwork and classic design adding nostalgic charm. Surrounded by lush greenery and vintage decor, the room exudes warmth and timeless elegance, creating a peaceful retreat rooted in history and craftsmanship.